Go this way. Hello everyone. Trying out live stream. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. So, see how it works. Hey, happy Labor Day 2019. Gonna do a quick walkthrough of my front yard here. We've got trying out this Mobizen, I think is the software package. So we'll try it out, see if it works. Maybe I can start doing some live streams for you guys. Got a couple channels. I want to try it here on my gardening channel. So like I said, happy Labor Day 2019. Going to do a quick walkthrough of my front yard, which has a couple of plants in pots. I try to do the pot thing every year. So let's see what we got. I'll turn the camera around here. Let's see how we do this. Like I said, trying to do this Mobizen. One sec. There we go. Alright, so here we go on our left. Front yard. Quick tour of my front yard. F-350 truck, camper. Turned out to be a really nice day. It's kind of overcast earlier. But it turned out to be a real nice day. So here we go. These are Golden Reapers from John Ford. These were his invention, his breed. I started these last year, and these are seeds that I kept. You can see these are Reapers. Oh man, some good, some not so good. Seems to be par for the course this year. Some with blossom end rot. Look at that. That's a shame. That's a shame. So some of these other ones I hope come in a little bit better up here on the top. Lots of peppers. I mean, look at these little dudes. They're everywhere. Look at that tail on that one. That's a nice one. So I have two of them. There's one that's coming in kind of golden. Decided to change colors a little bit early. And these are in pots. I've been fertilizing, but I'm using some, I think there was 777 I used, which may not be the best fertilizer for these. So next year I'm probably going to switch over to maybe just Miracle Grow. This is a little cherry tomato here. This was from a seed that my father gave me. One that he really liked. I guess it was a Russian type style. So saved the seeds. I gave him a couple of plants. Kept one for myself. Really productive bush. You can see these things are coming in really nice. The only thing I don't like about these is the skin is very thick. Very thick skin. But the flavor is delicious. So we come out here and pick them every once in a while. Really like those. One thing I did not plant was my Praxis cherry tomatoes. Yeah, I really wish I would have, but next year we'll see if I can keep any of the Praxis up. Praxis cherries are probably my favorite. So these are I call them the mystery Russian tomato. Then if you watched my other videos, you knew that my garden is pretty much shot in the backyard. So I actually did try to transplant a couple of those to the front here with not much success. This was one that the transplant ended up dying. I pulled it. So what I did do is I planted some cucumber in here. And I'm hoping I can get some cucumber up here for the fall. And I'll just use this tomato stake here, and I have the vine grow up against that. So we'll see how that works. But there's probably about 5 seeds in there. So we'll see about that. And over here in this other pot is another one of the tomatoes I pulled from the backyard. One of the better plants. It's not in great shape. The tomatoes are just really immature. Didn't do good. I mean, you can see the little pods are here, but they just they never went anywhere. So whatever issue it had happened early in its life, and I suspect that you can see that was bit off, and I know what did that. That is definitely a groundhog. That was from early in its life. And I'm sure you can see another chunk right here, bit off, right there. I'm sure that put a lot of stress on the plant. I don't know, what I could do is probably just pull this. If you look right here, here's a, well, they call them suckers, but a sucker is actually just a new tomato plant. What I could do is take this sucker even over here and try to root it and maybe get some more tomatoes by the end of the year. But it is already, actually it's late, I mean it's Labor Day weekend, so it's September. I don't know how much I'd get from a tomato plant if I tried to sucker it now. That would have been something I wanted to do a month ago. But those are my pots for this year. Next year, I may be putting pots all along this front. I may just be doing that. We'll see. But I think I'm going to give up on the actual gardening until I can figure out how to process that soil back there. My cannas, even these didn't do real good. These were some canna plants that my mother had grown. She has canna plants that were 10 to 12 feet tall right now, which are just insane. I mean, her cannas are all the way up to her roof. And these were some bulbs she gave me from last year. My cannas just did not take off. And I think it's just because it's the first year I tried to plant them. So I'm going to try to really beef up the fertilizer in this bed next year when I replant. We'll see how they do. But yeah, these cannas should be way up 6-7 feet now. And flowering. And they're just not doing anything. So that's where we're at. That's my little front porch for 2019. Wish I had more to report, but that's where we're at. Well, thanks a lot for watching. My first test live stream. I'm not sure how this thing works. So, well, I'll go from there. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a great weekend. It is Labor Day, so the fall is coming upon us very quickly. And I hope everybody has a great year if you're gardening. If not, try it out. Everything's a test, as you can see. Some things work, some things don't. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.